going to help me from misplaying. Hi everyone, this is David Conrad.
And I'm Mcnair.
And we are recording a RTR draft. We're going to hop into an 8-4 and we're going to hope to open a pack rat.
Yeah, pack rat would be pretty sweet. I'm just really hoping not to play poorly. For those of you watching this, we've been doing very, very poorly. For one, I tried double queuing earlier for the first time.
Yeah, that didn't work for you at all.
It's more difficult than it looks.
LSV is the only one I've ever seen pull it off well.
Yeah, and for good reason. LSV is also kind of my hero. So
well, to be fair, it seemed to line up perfect. He'd finish one and the other one would start, and then he'd finish that one and the other one would start. Well, that's a piety needle.
And we tanked the rare. Well, this is actually just a terrible pack.
Lobber Crew? I don't see it's that. We can take Gorehouse and try and get the Rakdos deck.
I think Lobber Crew is still better in that case.
That's true. Spawn's not all cool.
I think it's easily Lobber Crew. Like, I would rather just take the mono red card that's good in blue-red. Like, Guildmage might wheel because no one respects that card.
Nobody likes it. I don't know why.
And I don't know why either. It's so good.
Alright, we're going to take the Lobber Crew here, guys. And get past another one. We can take a second crew. We've got a Gutter Snipe, which is fine. If we get more instant sorceries. We could also just jump ship and go with the Vidugazi Guildmage.
Yeah, a note on green-white. I hate it.
That doesn't mean that it's bad.
No, I am not saying that it's bad. I think that you can have a really good green-white deck, but I think
really
it
heavily
is
drafted right
so overdrafted, and green is a trap in general, I think. Granted, I've ended up Junned more times than I can count, but
hey, I'm always open to taking the door deck, so I'm perfectly fine taking a second Lobber Crew.
Yeah, I would just take Lobber Crew. I think it's probably the second best card in this pack next to the Guildmage, and then Gutter Snipe is a close third. So yeah, I think Lobber Crew is an easy pickup.
We're going to take Lobber Crew.
Plus Naya doesn't seem like a good combination.
No, that seems like a bad way to start. Okay. In our colors, the only thing that's really any good is the Goblin Rally. We could take the Voidwalker, is probably the best card in the pack. Maybe Switchway Scorpion?
I think it's just Guildgate. Like, it opens up to playing Augur Spree or splashing any number of other good red-black cards. Like, I think it's the safest pick. I think you're right that Void Wielder is probably the best card in this pack, though it's close with Goblin Rally, but I think that Guildgate's just the safe and better pick in this case. Like, if we end up 5-color walls or something, we're going to want that.
And I tend to end up 5-color walls on accident a lot.
Well, yeah, me too. Plus, I think taking
Gate Keyrune
early is always a good idea.
There's a Rites of Reaping that'd be good. There's also a Spider Thug still in here, and a Dead Reveler. It looks like Rakdos is fairly open.
And a Traitorous Instinct. Let's not discount that. But
well,
now,
I always discount that.
Taking Traitorous Instinct here would be a bit of a reach. I think it really does come down to Spider Thug or Keyrune, and actually I think it's pretty close.
I think that it's Keyrune personally, but I do agree it's close. I like having the fixing. I'm
fine taking Keyrune here. Like, if
Keyrune can be defensive or offensive.
Exactly, and we can always go big Rakdos this way too.
I love big Rakdos.
Yeah, we can just play a bunch of 6-drops and Lobber Crews and get there.
Sounds good to me. We got a Splatter Thug anyways.
An easy Splatter Thug though. It's better than anything else in this pack. Like,
I don't think even close would be this. Is it or the Guildgate? But Spider Thug's so good,
and it fits perfectly with what we're doing so far. We'll have infinite 3-drops apparently, but oh well.
Yeah, we'll be 3-drop dot deck.
And here's an easy trader. Well, actually, it's kind of close.
I like Ogre Jailbreaker a lot, and if we're going big, we've already got a Guildgate. I'm not big on Traitorous Instincts. I don't like it that much personally.
Okay, that's fair. And our deck actually, it does not look like it's shaping up to be that deck. So yeah, I think you're right.
We need a 4-drop.
The Jailbreaker seems really good.
I guess let's go with the Jailbreaker here.
I agree. If we like taken Chainwalker over the Lobber Crew, then I'd probably take Traitorous Instinct.
I could see that for sure.
I agree.
I love Jailbreaker. He's just a big ass.
That is true.
Plus, we could end up blue, red, black, getting some Doorkeepers. You never know.
That's true. He does have Defender, doesn't he?
Yep.
I kind of forget about that.
3 creatures with Defender so far. Maybe we'll just go Jund and get some...
Go Grixis and get a bunch of Doorkeepers. That seems sweet.
Either that or Jund and get some... Got rid of the card. Guardians. X-Bangs.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, that seems sweet.
Then we'd really be Big Jund.
Yeah, I guess so.
There is a Sluiceway Scorpion in here still.
Speaking of, yeah, I was gonna...
Psychic Spiral, Rune Wing. No, Psychic Spiral is only good if you are really, really trying to push that and get really, really lucky.
Yeah, I've played it in sealed before to some good effect, but I don't recommend it even then. I think Sluiceway Scorpion's the best card in this pack, and I'm actually pretty happy taking it.
This is a late Sluiceway Scorpion, honestly. Yeah. It means that most likely nobody is in the scavenge deck.
I agree.
Let's take the Scorpion and see what happens. How is there a Chainwalker?
Alright, Chainwalker's an easy pickup.
I mean, there's 3 great Rakdos cards in here still. Like, Shred Freak's only good in the really aggressive version.
In fairness, Roustabout's not that great either.
I like him.
He's fine, but...
Chainwalker's definitely the best of the 3.
Yes, absolutely. And he's a very easy choice here.
Also, that late, that's weird. What?
Spawn tabled and Deviant Glee? Okay.
Nobody's in this deck.
We're going big, though. We're taking Spawn here. That is sweet.
I'm very happy to potentially be in big Rakdos now.
Oh, we get a second one! Ding!
We need a bell. We need a bell.
We do need a bell. We will try and get a bell for next time we do this. But wow. I mean, worst case, we don't play this Sluiceway Scorpion and we just...
Well, we
Goblin Rally. No, it's Goblin. It's gotta be. Come on.
Really? I guess we could pick up a Dynacharge and have it be crazy.
Maybe that Dynacharge that was in, like, the pack after the next one tables.
That would be hilarious. Nobody wants the big red cards.
I like Goblin Rally. I mean, if we're going big, he blocks.
Like, everything.
It buys us time.
Racecourse Fury. No. Giant Growth and Grizzly Sandwich are both excellent.
Yeah, it's probably just Giant Growth, because I think we're less likely to get one of those than we are to get...
We only have one Scavenge guy so far. Let's take the Growth. That's fine.
Plus it gets our 3 power
Search
guys
Warrant, right?
Sure. I don't even know what the other card was.
Now, Skullrin, now that the bug is fixed, might be playable.
Yeah, it actually is, now that they discard 2 instead of 1 card. I played that in the second day they were doing sealed stuff. I played one and I was like, wait,
weren't they supposed to discard 2? I had the exact same moment.
I read the card like 8 times.
And Pack Rat.
And send it to someone.
No.
Archon of the Trample.
Rixmadi.
Huh.
There's a Rixmadi in here.
Really sucks that we have to pass the Archon.
It does suck, but
Rixmadi's really good. Alright.
There is 2 guild mages in here, so maybe we'll have people fighting over the blue-white cards.
Yeah, new prop guild mage doesn't really count.
Nobody seems to be in this color yet.
No.
So we probably think that our deck's better than it is.
That could be.
Knowing how we get.
Although, no, this deck is awesome so far.
I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's one of the best decks I've put together in a little bit. Okay, 3rd pick, Pack Rat.
This would even be 2nd pick, so, you know.
2nd pick, Pack Rat.
If you haven't noticed, he's on a bit of a Pack Rat kick.
I'm sorry, I've been getting my ass kicked up and down by that, but we've got so many good cards here. What the hell?
Well, alright, we're almost guaranteed to table something out of the
probably only going to get the Roustabout.
Even if it's only Roustabout or...
I mean, I think it's the Imps because we're wanting to go big, but Rage Mutt, Ultimate Price, and Stab Wound are all excellent in this deck.
No, Imps is definitely better than Rage Mutt. I think it's also better than Ultimate Price. Stab Wound's actually kind of close, though, but I think I want to... Personally, I would take the Imps, yeah.
We need the Dragon.
Yes, exactly. It seems sweet. Like, it's not exactly what we want to be doing. Ooh, Slum Reaper seems awesome. Oh, Augur
In case you didn't know, neither of us noticed the Augur Spree at first. That's obviously the pick.
Yes, that's...
anyone who hasn't been drafting this a lot, 4 toughness is the barrier to entry for the most part. The only thing that can really kill it is Augur Spree and things that don't matter for stuff like that, like Launch Party. Augur Spree is insane. It's probably the best removal at common in the set.
Oh, easily. I mean, we have splashed this card in blue-white decks, so...
And won that draft.
Yeah.
Won that draft. I splashed Augur Spree that I got, like, 10th pick, mind you. 10th pick, pack 2. And a Dreadbore that I opened.
Yeah,
it was awesome. Ooh, Gutter Snipe.
Here, yeah, it's very easily Gutter Snipe. I mean, we've got Goblin Rally, we've got our 5 and 6 drops taken care of. Like, he's just a very solid card.
I haven't got a chance to play with him yet, actually. This will be my first time drafting a Gutter Snipe.
Ooh, sweet. And I have actually burned people out from 7 with Explosive Revelations because of that guy.
I think that there is something to be said about the key rune here, since we're considering splashing green. Hide that. We'll talk to that person later.
Oh, actually, we should put card on there so people can actually view the big version of the card. Sorry, we forgot about that, everyone.
Here we go. I think there's something to be said about taking the key rune here just because of the consideration of splashing green, but I think Gutter Snipe is a bit too strong for it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, even if if it was a guild gate, I think it would actually be really close, but I think Gutter Snipe's powerful enough that there's another Augur Spree.
What the hell?
Yes!
Nobody's in our colors. Other good cards in this pack. Golgari Guildgate, Sewer Shambler, Slum Reaper, Deviant Glee. None of them are Augur Spree.
And I would actually splash Slotfire in this deck too.
Yeah, I would too. That card's awesome. There's a second key rune.
Ooh. And it's by far the best card in the pack. I mean,
we're trying to get to Chaos Imps anyways.
Exactly.
Cobble Roots is much better than I originally expected, though.
That card's very good.
Very strong, especially if you can get a Rogue's Passage in your deck.
Yes. Again, another card that's actually somewhat underrated. Rogue's Passage, very good. Also good with Stealer of Secrets.
Oh,
had that in sealed the other day.
Ooh, God, this is tough.
Speak of the devil.
Dead Reveler, Rogue's Passage, Goblin Alley. I think that we actually might want the Rogue's Passage here. Because we're looking very solid red-black.
Yeah.
We can force through our spawns, our Chaos Imp. We've already got a Goblin Rally, and I really don't think we want to.
Yeah, no, I don't want a second Goblin Rally. It is really
I think it's between the Reveler
Passage and Reveler, and I think Passage is better.
Yeah.
Like, in this situation, specifically.
Since we're going big black-red, I think it really is.
Yeah. Well, and we have enough guys. Like, I don't think we have 11 creatures, alright, 10 creatures that we're going to play, plus the 2 key runes. So I think, like, taking Rogue's Passage here...
Great, I don't think we're ever going to be Rogue's Passaging a key rune. That'd be so much mana.
I agree, but...
Ooh, I barely clicked that.
And we get the Dead Reveler anyway. And this is not even close.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I don't want to play green.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually going to hide the green. Maybe. There's nothing in this pack.
There's nothing in this pack. I think we just take
the Electromancer, and maybe splash blue if that Thought Flare tables. I mean, there's nothing else we're going to play in this pack.
Yeah, but, like, is there... Yeah, I don't care about any of these either. I guess Tower Drake might be a consideration.
I think it's the Electromancer.
Yeah, just take Electromancer. I don't think it matters.
And the Rage Mutt table.
Wow. I mean, that is a lot of 5-drops, but yeah.
Ding.
That seems good to me.
We're big red. We're allowed to have a lot of 5-drops.
Keyrune's fine. I'm not actually unhappy to play that if we do need to.
I think we take the Roustabout here. We've got a lot of big drops already, and it'll let us get there.
I agree. I think it will let us close the game a little more easily. Like, worst case scenario, exactly. He blocks.
And we aren't going to be playing any Trestle Trolls, so I'd like to have something that regenerates.
Good point.
Trestle Trolls. So good. I love that card.
Yes.
It's at 4 toughness, the magic number. And it's such a good card.
Well, I mean, like you said, 4 is so perfect. And having Regenerate means that you can deal with things like Chaos Imps. And they can't actually kill you. Like, yeah. Assuming that that's their only creature, and Trestle Troll is your only creature, eventually you'll either draw an answer or another creature, and then they have to stop attacking. Ooh.
What?
That's actually really close, but it's Slum Reaper. I mean,
we are the bigger deck. If we were more aggressive, I would take Deviant Glee in a heartbeat.
Wow.
But that shouldn't be that late. Neither of those cards.
Neither should Deviant Glee. Neither should Ethereal Armor. Moment on this card. Ethereal Armor is really good. I don't care if it is the only enchantment in your deck. Turning either a Centaur Healer or a Stealer of Secrets into an attacking beast is amazingly good. Oh, this is actually
tough.
I think it's actually just Stab Wound.
Is it the wound or is it the ultimate price?
Oh man, this is tough.
Both of these are great pieces of removal. Chromatic Lantern would help the mana base, but we're doing really well with 2 key runes and stuff.
And we're straight black-red. If we were splashing green, I probably would just take Lantern here, but...
We could take Slitherhead. I love Slitherhead.
It's not better than Stab Wound or Ultimate Price.
I think both these cards are excellent. I think that being at 2 or 3 may not matter for our curve.
I don't think it does in this case. Like, I don't think that most of the time we're going to Ultimate Price anything at 2 mana anyway.
I think the big debate is whether we want instant speed or something that can kill them on a defender. Well, I think it's a Stab Wound.
I agree. And the reason that I think that personally is that there are enough relevant multicolored creatures that I would rather have a card that can hit anything. Like, for instance, the Skymark Rock that's sitting in this pack.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hallelujah.
Pausing!
Ding!
And hopefully launch party tables?
Or 10-minute Crasher. I'd be happy with either of those.
I got ranched by Bellows Lizard earlier.
Yes, you did! You got destroyed by that card randomly. Bellows Lizard.
Yeah, playing 5-color do nothing.
I suppose I wouldn't even be upset at that Perilous Shadows table.
Yeah, Perilous Shadows would actually be fine. I mean,
we need to fill out our 4-drops.
I would prefer Tenement Crasher, but yeah, Perilous Shadows would also be fine. But here, this is easily Dread 4. I mean,
it's such a good card.
It's a $5. And
why is there a Collective Blessing in here? That should have been slammed.
Wow.
That should have been slammed. Pack 1. Kick 1.
Splash green and
no,
white.
we cannot splash green and white. No matter how annoying it is that we're going to have to pass that. We just take Annihilating Fire, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, it is Annihilating Fire. I mean, that sucks.
Why is there a Collective Blessing in here?
I don't know.
What did people take over it?
I guess everyone is trying to draft, like, blue-white?
They have to be, because there's nobody in black-red.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, we passed an Archon and a new Prov Guildmage. Maybe both people to our right are in blue-white?
Maybe. I mean, somebody must be, because, I mean, that would be an easy slam.
Wow.
Even in blue-white. No, you should splash that.
You should!
Explosive Impact Nautilus.
You have an unhealthy relationship with this card. It is the best pick here, because Launch Party, you really don't want more than one of, and I will take away to finish them off any day of the week.
Yeah.
But you do love that card.
Yeah, I do. Probably too much.
Probably.
It's so good. It wins so many games. Second Annihilating Fire.
What is that, 5th pick?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's in our colors. Nobody. This is an 8-4, right? I didn't click 4-3-2-2 on accident, did I?
We are in an 8-4.
You realize that we're going to make ourselves look like asses when we lose in the first round.
Probably. Probably because we're going to misplay like crazy.
What?
There's another Explosive Impact.
Jeez.
I will take it. I think it is better than Slum Reaper, especially since Slum Reaper might table given the last pack.
Got it. That 13th pick, was it?
Yeah.
Let's take her another Explosive Impact and just kill them.
Again, this is another card that also is very good for the reason that can kill things with 4 and 5 toughness. Which
also, it just murders them.
Yeah, that also helps.
Nobody expects to just die from 5 life, except for, good players.
Here it's an easy guild gate.
Oh god.
That's awesome.
A gift. That makes Rogue's Passage that much better, having 2 guild gates.
Oh man,
how are we going to make cuts in this deck?
We won't.
We're going to play cards. Yeah, we're playing 50 cards, everybody.
Let's see. Well, we're only at 25 right now.
So we got to cut 2? It'll have to be 3 drops. What do we cut?
I don't know yet.
I really don't know. Maybe the Rally?
Maybe. Actually, Rally might get cut.
Granted, it deals 2 damage and puts 4 guys into play in our deck.
Only if we have Gunner Snipe in play.
Ringleader! Ringleader!
Oh,
Ringleader!
No.
That card's so bad. Pursuit of Flight.
We were talking about this card earlier, and trying to come up with a situation where this was even remotely
There's never.
playable.
You will not find one. I don't care.
This card gets beat by Trestle Troll. Let's put it in perspective, and it costs 6 mana. If this was a 4-1, it would be easily first pickable. Well,
no.
3rd pack in this deck. But
I think we're just taking the Pursuit.
Yeah,
here,
Pursuit's an easy pickup here. I actually really like Pursuit of Flight. It's a good card.
But or is it the Dyna Charge? That's tough, actually. I think it's the Brute. I think we're getting rid of the Rally.
I agree. I think I like Cobble Brute more in general.
Cobble Brute trades with everything.
Yeah, exactly. And, we just need to live until turn 6.
Ranch someone with a Bellows Lizard.
I think here we just take Courser's Accord.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to deal with that. Rage Mutts! Yeah!
Rage Mutts table!
Get there. Alright, so yeah, Rally is getting cut.
Bye-bye, Rally. Cremate.
Cremate's actually really good.
Really like Cremate, surprisingly enough. Codex
Horn
Shredder.
Crawlers,
Playing it. We're playing the Codex Shredder.
No. Although that would be sweet with Psychic Spiral in your deck.
I actually played a deck earlier that was a 5-color monstrosity and totally got there because of Codex Shredder, so suck it.
I got rid of Doorkeepers?
Yeah.
Oh god.
3 Doorkeepers, a Codex Shredder, a couple other walls. I milled 8 cards with the Shredder.
Oh jeez. That's so bad.
It was so bad. It was one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever put together. Sorry if you're young and listening to me swear a lot.
Yeah, no,
I tend to do that.
We'll put a warning up on here.
Rage Muds, Auger Sprees, Rick 20, Dreadboard. Jesus, we have so many. Why don't we have
so
a Pyro Convergence?
We could have
actually played a Pyro Convergence.
I still don't think it would have made
No,
it
it wouldn't have, but it would have been awesome.
I agree. I've actually been beaten by that card before, so yeah. Picking up that stab wound was also sweet. I still think that was right.
I do too. I think I do really like Ultimate Price. In fact, in the draft I did on Friday with a couple of friends here, I had double Ultimate Price and just ruined everyone's night, the entire night. But we've got doubles of a lot. We need a Sphinx of the Chimes is what we need.
Pitch double by Annihilating Fire, draw 4 cards?
Seems good.
Yeah. Alright, so 28 cards so far. So 25 actual cards.
We definitely got to play 17 just because we got such a big ass.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I mean, I want to draw lands in this deck. I mean,
I think that we might be able to cut the Reaper. We've got so much removal. Let's see how much removal we've got.
I mean, 16 creatures, though. We can actually justify playing Reaper in this deck.
I guess that's true. But let's just see how much removal we have. Let's show it off.
Alright, I'm okay with that.
Because we have so much of it.
Showing off is not a bad thing, by any means.
For everybody at home watching, don't let this happen to you. Don't let somebody draft this many removal spells.
Yeah,
Pick up the cards.
Everyone
Public service announcement.
Black-red is really good.
People realize it, just everyone avoided it. I think we're at that sweet spot where everybody knows it's good, so they all want to avoid it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Everyone now thinks it's overdrafted, and they're still drafting green-white.
Yeah. So,
although apparently they're not drafting green-white either, so I don't know what they're doing.
Literally, we got like the, what, a 15th, 12th pick Centaur's Accord?
Well, not only that, but the 3rd pick Collective Blessing kind of, signaled that.
Wait. Where's the other nine? There it is.
Yeah,
There's the removal suite. This is insane. This should not happen.
More than I've had since pre-release weekend.
Ever.
I've had more than this in pre-release.
I've never had this much. This is insane. We've got 3 of the best removal spells in the format. We have a Dreadbore, so we can kill the Jace and Vraska. We have a Stab Wound to throw on somebody's Trestle Troll and really ruin their day, and then we'll just... It's insane. This is crazy. And Slum Reaper. And Slum Reaper.
Yeah, alright, I like Slum Reaper. I mean, I just want to play
removal
deck.
Just stare at it for a second. It's gorgeous.
It is pretty.
Okay. Now, we're obviously playing both Lava Crews.
Yeah, those are not getting cut.
We're playing all of our removal. Let's start pulling stuff over that we're going to keep. We've got 2 Guild Gates, so I'm definitely happy playing the Ogre Jailbreaker.
Agreed. I want to play all the 5 and 6 drops.
Yep.
Do you have the key runes in here yet?
Oh god, I don't.
Oh, that's a problem.
That's a problem. I think we can cut the Chainwalker in the Pursuit. I think that we're too big.
I agree. I definitely Pursue... Yeah, I just cut Chainwalker.
I don't put it over here in the maybes. Okay, we'll cut it. Brick Spawner is going to be insane no matter when we play it.
I agree. Like, that card's really good with Lava Crew too, because end of turn you can ping them, and then...
Just drain them for how much mana you have?
Yeah, exactly. And then it lets you leave mana up for things like Explosive Impact, Augur Spree...
Gutter Snipe has to make it in here.
Yeah, we've got 1,000,000 spells. That card's really good. So glad that we took that over the Guild Gate.
Yep.
Or whatever. Or no, Keyrune.
No, we've got 2 key runes. It wasn't a key rune.
No, it was Golgari
key rune.
Yeah.
Right.
We're playing both key runes. I think we can cut Cobbleroot because of that.
Even with the Rogue's Passage?
I mean, look at our 5 and 6 drop. Well, I guess we only have 1 6 drop, but look at our 5 drops.
We do have 2 Rage Butts and 2 Spawns.
We
have so many 2-ofs. We really do need a Sphinx in this deck.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. I think we can actually just cut Dead Reveler. Because he sucks on defense. He's worse on defense than Splatter Thug. Let's put it that way.
He does have 3 toughness. He can block some things, but first strike is awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And
I'm wanting to see how many doubles we have of things, because this is sick. This, again, public service announcement. This should not happen. Just shouldn't. Period. End of story. That should not happen.
No, it shouldn't, especially since...
We should never have gotten that.
I guess only 4 of them are uncommons. I guess that's not that outrageous, but yeah, this is pretty bad. If any of the people from this 8-4 watch this, what were you doing? Please tell me. Like, that 3rd
We're probably just going to get owned by, like, someone, what's his name that just won the Pro Tour?
Yeah,
making crazy draft picks and kicking everyone's ass and going 15-1, then winning the whole fucking thing with eggs.
Which was glorious. Here, I think we actually just cut Grim Roustabout.
I agree.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
Bad. I hate that card, by the way. Anyway, yeah, no, this is so sweet.
This is awesome.
We're probably just going to die to
We are
Collective
going to just get
Blessing.
our asses kicked.
Collective Blessing is really the card I'm worried about, but I think we can actually beat it.
We can race it.
I mean, I've had worse decks and have beaten that card, so...
Okay, our suggestion is 5 and 9. Now, Zach is much better with mana bases than I am, so I'm going to let him decide.
Pile the color real quick. Let's actually do this real quick. Well, all of our black cards are single black. So that gives us 7 black sources, 8, 9 with the key runes. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, this is a good split?
Yeah, it's close enough without doing the actual math. Then we can just run with
We
it.
should totally try and fit this is a key rune.
Oh, God. We do not need to play our 6 drops before on turn 6, because we only have one of them.
Well, we can play our 5 drops on turn 4.
So we essentially have 19 mana sources. That's a lot.
Can we cut a land?
No. At least the key runes can still attack.
That's true.
And
they're really good at that.
well. Yeah, exactly.
The Rakdos key runes are just, like, obnoxiously stronger than the rest of the key runes.
Yeah.
Like, to a weird degree. Usually Wizards is better at balancing them.
Although, in all fairness, again, most of the time, Rakdos is the one deck that doesn't want to ramp up. We just happened to draft the deck that did, and got rewarded with 2 key runes because of it.
Also double explosive impact,
Yeah.
which I know that you're happy about.
Oh, yeah. I played a deck with 4 of those in it once. And
Did
I
you have
won.
some Electromancers at least?
No.
Ugh.
No, I just destroyed the draft. I actually burned one opponent
You
out
would.
from 20 with 4 explosive impacts.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, we're going to submit this. We are going to hope that we do well, and we will be back for round 1.
Yep, back for round 1.